Hi everyone, welcome back to NVIDIA Gaming Network. I'm Julian, I'm here with Michael Rayner, Technical Director for Gears of War 4. So, fourth installment of the franchise, but this is a big leap for Gears of War. It's coming to Xbox One and PC.
That's right.
So what does this mean now for the franchise? Are you thinking like we kind of reimagine it a little bit, or we try and innovate something different? What was your goal coming into Gears of War 4 when you started developing it?
Well, Gears of War 4 is a new chapter in the Gears of War franchise. For Gears of War 4, we've rebuilt the game from the ground up on a new engine, and from the get-go, we've been targeting it for Windows 10 as a premium PC experience, as well as Xbox One.
So you've got also a new story, new protagonist, right? Markus Fenix is like the grizzled old veteran, and his son JD's taking over, right?
That's right, yeah. The game takes place 25 years after the Locust Wars, after the period of Gears of War 3. You fight as JD Fenix, son of the legendary hero Markus Fenix.
This isn't going to be like an After Earth thing, right? Where I have to watch like a new, younger kid take over for like a grizzled, like favorite star, or is this JD like his own man? What's his story?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the story will unfold throughout the game as we introduce the Gears of War 4. He plays along with Kate and Del, their friends, and they're fighting a new enemy. They're encountering the Swarm for the first time. They're hunting for they're searching for their lost loved ones, and in the process, they encounter the new Swarm.
So tell me about the Swarm. What's their bag? What makes them distinct and dangerous and new?
Well, in this game, you're experiencing this new enemy after the end of the Locust. So it's a time of peace, and then you're essentially almost through a new emergence day as this new enemy unfolds, and you'll learn about them as you play through the game.
There's just so much stuff under the planet's surface, right? Coming up to just kill the human race. That's the problem. It really should just move to a new neighborhood by now, right? So this Swarm, though, is the new engine tailored to kind of give them some unique traits and something to really differentiate them from enemies past?
Oh, absolutely. For Gears of War 4, we rebuilt the game from the ground up with Unreal Engine 4. The previous games were all built in Unreal Engine 3, and with that, we've been able to take advantage of a lot of the new innovations that have happened in the engine. Our main focus initially was really just to get it to feel like Gears, right? Get it all the way that cover combat works, the way that movement works. It has to feel like a Gears game and be true to the Gears franchise. But then beyond that, we've rebuilt the AI from the ground up. So the way that enemies can move in the environment, the way that they seek cover, the way that they navigate the combat space, the enemies are more intelligent. The juvies, for instance, can navigate around cover, but also up on walls and kind of jump at you. The juvies are essentially flushers. They really drive you out of cover, sort of bringing you out into the gameplay.
Okay, so that's kind of getting you out of your comfort zone with the previous Gears of War games. Yeah, interesting. Can you still chainsaw them in the face, though?
Of course.
Importantly? Okay, that's all I want is a chainsaw and my gun. That's it. So you also you announced that the game was coming out Xbox One and PC, and that got a huge reaction at the press event.
Yeah.
So does this mean also if I'm on my PC, but my friends got, say, an Xbox, I can play with them cooperatively?
Absolutely. We announced that Gears of War 4 is an Xbox Play Anywhere title, so as an XBA title, if you buy the game on Xbox One or Windows 10, you'll get the game for free on both platforms. And you can play crossplay with each other. So PC players for the first time can play with Xbox One players.
Phenomenal. I just want to be led into that world. I have so many friends that I just want to show them, like, look, I'm on my PC and it's awesome, but like I'd love to play with you too. And now with something like Gears of War 4, the Xbox PA, we're finally going to be able to just mesh and mingle and bring the whole community closer together.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you can play cross-play in all of our cooperative modes, so campaign co-op, of course, which we're showing here at E3. As well as co-op versus, so you and your teammates playing against bots in our multiplayer modes, as well as in Horde 3.0, which we've announced is coming back to Gears.
But from the PC perspective, what like NVIDIA GameWorks technologies are you taking advantage of in Gears of War 4?
Well, the way that we've approached the Windows 10 version and the PC game is right from the get-go, we built the game for a really premium, high-end game experience. We've authored all the content for 4K resolution, so if you've got the rig to support it, you'll see higher fidelity, you'll see increased detail. We've also, we're using a new rendering engine with Unreal Engine 4, but Microsoft, working in partnership with NVIDIA as well as Epic, we've added DirectX 12 to the game.
Right.
So that's both on Xbox One and PC. DirectX 12, of course, lets us really get console to the metal performance out of the game. So on the PC, we get a lower CPU performance profile, and ultimately we can drive to higher frame rates.
Yeah, that's great. And is it taking advantage of the GPU more instead?
Absolutely. Yeah, we have more direct control over the GPU to optimize it specifically for our game.
Great. Have you seen Gears of War 4 on the GTX 1080 yet? What does that look like?
I have. We have Gears of War running in 4K in our booth, Crossplay, on the E3 show floor, and it looks awesome.
What kind of frame rates are you getting out of that in 4K?
So in 4K, we're running an uncapped frame rate, so it'll drive as fast as you can. On the show floor, we've locked it to 30, but we're pushing the performance, and we expect to be able to hit 60 frames per second. Ultimately, Gears 4 will be completely uncapped, so if you've got the rig, whether it be a multi-GPU setup or high-end 1080, you'll be able to optimize for the highest resolution or target an uncapped frame rate and go as fast as you can.
So when can we expect to actually finally play Gears?
Gears of War will be coming out October 11th. You can get it earlier than that if you get the Ultimate Edition, which gives you the Season Pass, and early access October 7th.
Great, so you guys can actually get in on that a little bit early.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to actually finally play it on the PC. Really appreciate you coming in. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks a lot.